June 5th, 2023. We're calling this a backstage meet and greet /
recording in progress.
Backstage meet and greet / Q&A on June 5th, 2023 for all of my members. And this is going to be something we do every first Monday of every month. Something similar like this. And I'm actually open to any of your kind of suggestions of how we can make this even cooler. Probably longer. An hour is usually very short. But I think I'm going to crack a lacka. Let me put you on gallery so I can see everybody. If anyone goes in the waiting room, could you keep your eye on that, Ruth, just so we get them in? Awesome. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. So many familiar faces and a lot of faces that I get to see all the time on here. Hi. Hi. I just came from the beach and swimming. I'm not going to say hi to one person because then I got to say hi to absolutely everybody. So then if I don't say hi to one person, then nobody feels left out. But if I say hi to one, then I go through everyone. Or else someone will be like, can he not see me? I just took Austin down to the beach and the sun just came out again and got his little feet in the ocean. He's only been in the ocean like a couple of times, and because it's been kind of rainy and kind of yucky and cold, and now I think we're getting ready to take him in to the ocean. Okay, let me crack into some of these questions. I'm not sure how many we're going to get through. And in the chat, if you can just put a few requests of what you want me to sing on TikTok, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to go live in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes on TikTok. And I'm going to continue trying to answer questions with you. But if you don't have TikTok, you can just stay here on Zoom. The sound should be coming through just fine. Check 1, 2, test. I'll even do my echo just for you. Hello. And is there anybody that's never been backstage yet, like ever before on this? Like, Judy, hi. Even nice to see you. And so many of you have been on Zoom with me. There we go. Yeah. So I'm going to open up the chat, and if you have, I'm going to try to ask. The question was on Patreon. I'm going to try to get to you, to get to as many of these as I can. I'm not sure that how well we're going to do this, but we're going to try. We're going to try. And if, as Yoda said, there is no try. There's only get to all the questions or not get to all the questions, but I think we're going to do our best here. So one last technical thing and then we're good. Okay, so the questions, did you text them to me, Ruth, or were they emailed? These are going to be off the cuff. I quickly looked at them. You are invited. Hang on here, where are they? I got them. Okay. You're such a busy guy. This is from Sue. And some people ask like 7. So one person asked 15 questions. So what I'm going to try to do is answer one of each, and then if I have time, I'll come back to do the rest. Does that sound fair? Okay. That way we get to everybody. You're such a busy guy. How do you manage to do it so gracefully? I find it hard to juggle lots of activities myself. Well, I'm an actor. I am acting like I'm managing everything gracefully. Behind the scenes, I'm running around in sweating, trying to make sure I'm no later than 15 minutes. But in general, I think I learned from my dad how to be pretty relaxed. And I think in this last year, I've really learned so many things are outside of my control. Maybe more than the last year, but I've really started to put language to understanding there's things I can only control what's immediately in my control. And then there's so many things that are outside of my control that I have, no matter how much I worry about them or try to change them, I can't affect them. And so learning to let those things go and just focus on what I can, like I can focus on reading the script, I can focus on doing vocal exercises, I can focus on doing guitar stuff, like practicing my guitar, like scales and just like things that make me better at guitar. Those are things in my control. I can work on, but if people like it, that's outside of my control. So I think that's how I manage that. Plus there's a lot of other things. You're such a busy guy. How do you manage? And then you find it hard to juggle lots of activities. I'm a Gemini too. So typically Geminis do 600 things at once. And I'm actually a pretty good multitasker. I know the studies say that if you're driving a car and you pick up the phone, your ability to drive a car goes like into the toilet, even if you're like a Formula One driver. And maybe that's true with cars, but I'm a pretty good multitasker. If I do say so myself. Okay. What else we got here? Kelly, what movie would you want to do a sequel to? Anything for Love. And I want it to be Anything for Marriage, so that Erica Christensen is one of my favorite people to work with as an actor. Like as an actor, she's just next level. And that story has a feeling to me of being kind of the least predictable. I would love to do a Christmas Detour too, because so many people really love that. Everybody I meet loves that movie. And then they ask me when I'm coming back on When Calls a Heart. Those are the two questions I get asked just about every day. And then I'm always asked if I would meet them in a chat, like they've been chatting with a fake version of me and they had to pay a lot of money. One woman today said she paid $4,000 to Tyler Hines and it wasn't really Tyler Hines. And she's like, she might be here. I think she would want to come on Zoom, but she's like super gun shy. And I get told that every day, that somebody is impersonating either me, Daniel, Tyler, or Andrew. Like there's a page that's set up with the four of us on it for like meet and greets, and it's all fake, and it looks really, really legit. So please, we're never going to ask you guys for like to pay a bunch of money to like meet up with us or something. That's just not going to happen. And just be careful. They mimic the charities too. They pretended to be Manna, who this little boy who has cancer. Those things, that drives me nuts. Timmy asked, in one of your interviews, you mentioned a project. So that's the answer, Kelly. Christmas Detour, but for the fans, but Anything for Love for me would be for me. Anything for Marriage, and we are trying to figure that out. I mentioned a while ago I was going to do a project for men's awareness around prostate and porn called Good for Boners, and the concept. And Timmy said, "This sounds interesting. Is that still in the works? Can you tell us more about it?" Well, that's one of those multitasking things that I've not managed to move. I do own the website, believe it or not. It's available. And when I either get a bigger team or I get a little bit better skills at doing one thing at once, I will tackle GFB, and it's available. And it's to bring awareness to the damages of porn, but also understanding how men can take care of their prostates and not be weirded out about it. And so it's starting the conversation with men and having the conversation of taking care of their hormone health, but also guarding their hearts with porn. So it's like and Good for Boners is just like one of those things that is going to cause, I think, a lot of people to be annoyed and also like intrigued. So that's where that's at. Thanks to Timmy. Of course you remembered that. Actually, a few people asked out about that. Stephanie, so help me, Todd. So my friend Justin, who did the movie that I did for CBS, called him Fit for Christmas. Justin, he is responsible directly for So Help Me, Todd. So I sent him your question as a screenshot, included with Timmy's GFB, and I was like, this is what I'm answering today. And I was like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So I don't know. I like Dr. Phil, and I know Dr. Phil is connected to that in some way, or it's his concept. And so I'm not sure. CBS is hopefully my family now, a little bit more than they were in the past. So I would like to go on that show. I don't know much about it, but I think Dr. Phil is really interesting. Charlene says, excited. Great questions, by the way. Charlene said, excited. Thanks for doing this. Now, question number 1. Are you still working on the dad book? Have you learned any new things that'll make it to the book? Yeah, that's why I've slowed down. I am working on it, but it's in the background. I haven't opened it up in over a couple months to sort of move things forward. And I'm just sort of letting this phase with Austin sink in. And already I've changed some, especially a really dramatic thing in there about sleep training that I've learned from Austin, that maybe there's more than one way to do it. I was pretty sure that I was going to do the baby wise way, and now with Austin I'm like, no, we were doing a version of it that's a little bit more gentle. And we do let him cry a little bit, but it's very different than what we did with Oliver, and they're two different people completely. And so that version, there's a chapter in there on baby wise and sleep training, and that's going to be adjusted a little bit to be more bio-individual and more connected to what your child needs, and learning to listen more rather than just being like, this is what I'm doing. It's like being a little more pliable with it. Charlene had another question, but somebody else asked that one a little later, Charlene, so I'll get around to that about the album. Dina said, could you play more on the piano? She said, first she said, are there, hold on. Where are some places that you'd like to see and travel that I've never been? Funny, we have a family dinner on Sundays that my older son, Oliver, can you guys hear me okay? Yeah? Yeah, good. My older son Oliver sat, and he asked the same question, and I thought about it a bit, and I think Egypt would probably be the first place, and then probably Morocco. Those are two places I have not been. And then she said, would you do some live piano? Yes. The issue with piano, you mean like spontaneous out in the world? Yeah. I love that you enjoyed that. The issue here is it's usually timing wise is a little weird with Austin's nap. Sundays I probably could do it a little bit easier, because I have a really great piano and I love playing it. But setting up this system down there is a little bit squirrely bags sometimes, a little challenging. I think I could have my fan on and not be causing a problem. Because I'm getting hot, guys. It is hot. And I got sunburned the other day from volleyball a couple days ago. Okay. So I think I'm going to go live now on TikTok, and in between songs, I'll try and grab... Oh, there's my sunglasses. I was going to the beach. I was like, where are these ones? I have two that I like. These ones they've kind of gotten a little bit scratchy. And then my other ones are like from the 70s. And I really love these sunglasses. But they are too light for sunny days like today. These ones are my favorite because they're like graduated. And they have this like big nose, this sort of like so cool. But they're too thin for today. I think it's almost time. Let me go to TikTok, and then I see. But Dina, I will try to do more for you, and I will try to get on the piano more often. Yeah. Can you guys hear my pedal? Hang on. Can you hear my pedal? Can you hear my pedal? You hear that? Yes? Okay, good. I did a whole concert the other day and none of it was on... None of it made it. The other reason Dean and I don't do a ton of pianos is I'm not very comfortable on it. Like, it's such a not new, it's been 10 years, but it's one of those things I need to sit at and practice scales so that I can get my fingers free, you know? All right, let me hit TikTok. None of you have to go anywhere if you don't want to. I'm going to play... Oh, let me look at your requests here. Chatty McChatterson. Where's the Chatsters? Okay. Not been here before. iPhone 501. Welcome. Islands in the Stream. Mary, that song's really hard to sing for some reason. You would think it wouldn't be, right? Islands in the Stream. That is what we... I'd have to look it up. Give me one reason. Oh, that's a great request. Okay, give me one. Humble and Kind. I would love to do Humble and Kind. Okay. I just looked that song up recently too. So is there any other ones? No. So first thing I see is Humble and Kind. So I'm going to do that. And then we're just going to start there. But I don't know it. So I'm going to have to look it up and get my chart up here so you guys can see. Can you guys see my screen? Let me just share my screen with you really quick. This is going to be fun. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Yes? You guys can see it. Okay, good. There is an app when I'm doing lives with you all that I have all these guitar tabs on. And so I enter like this, humble and kind, like this. And it comes up like that. And then I find it. I find the one that has the most mojo to it, which means like the most activity here, which is this one. 1,800 people have said they liked it. Now you can, I think if you can pin me, if you don't want to see this, do you guys want me to leave this up just for one song? Let me leave this up for the first song. How's this go? Light that glows by the front door. Don't forget. And then I got to do this because I have no idea how this actually goes. So I got to go like this, and I got to go like this, and I got to go humble and kind so that I can actually hear. I can actually hear how the beginning goes. Okay. Don't forget the keys. Always be humble and kind. I wonder if I should do it in that key. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta bring it up just a little bit. Still haven't found my capo. I don't know where Jeanette put it. There we go, okay. I'll do it in his key. Okay, there we go. Then I go back here to where the donkeys did that go. I guess I gotta go heel. Oh, where did I put it? Okay. Oh, wait a second. No, that's not right. Where'd it go? This is what happens to me live all the time. I'm like, where? That's there, that's recording. There we go. Okay. I know this life goes by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. Just a child that starts to shine. Always be humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama said so. There's a crap every chance that you get. It won't be a waste of time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door. Ooh, he's high. Hold the door. Say please. Is that too loud? Yeah, it's a little bit too loud on that. Okay. All right, let's do it. I think I can make it. I think I can make this work. I'll put a little reverb on, a little fun on it. Okay. TikTok, y'all. And then I'm gonna attack your questions like a bear in the woods on cocaine. There's a movie called Cocaine Bear. Apparently some drug dealers threw cocaine out the window and a bear ate it and then like attacked a bunch of tourists. All right. Oh man, I'm hot. Okay. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't cheat, steal, and don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. Whatever, I'll make it my own. Okay. And then I'll get back to your questions somehow. Here we go. We are live right now. Okay. This is cool. I can see so many of you. You guys are now here. Welcome everybody. Happy Monday. My name's Paul Greene, and I am live on Zoom with a group of my members. And they're like backstage. Some of you are here. There's Timmy, there's Ruth. Some folks are here already. The first request from the chat group of my Patreon or in Zoom was humble and kind. So I'm going to try that. And then give me one reason. Yes, I do want to try that. I haven't done that in a while. All right, wish me luck. Have I done this song before? Yeah, I think I've done it, right? Here we go. You know there's a light by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood starts to shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church cause your mama said so. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. Does my mom know we're here? It won't be wasting time. Okay, thanks. Always stay humble and kind. Oh, the door said please, said thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. You know I got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying, so always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. If I love you, ain't no picket line, pick up line. So always stay humble and kind. Everybody's striking these days. It's a picket line, it's a picket line. Oh, the door said please, said thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. You know I got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, and the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. When it's hot, drink a root beer or a popsicle. Shut off the AC, roll the windows down. That summer sunshine, always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to look around. Help the next one in line. We'll always stay humble and kind. Said please, said thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. You know I got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, and the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. That's a great song. I love the message. It's the message of that song sort of takes you on a bit of a like a really special journey, like every good song. Okay, there's a Tracy Chapman song. I'm going to stop sharing my screen with you guys. Did you see how I struggled through that? It's fun, right? You see how it's like going, and then I got to bring it up, and then I like, where am I? And then I got to bring it back up. Thanks, Jules Laurent. Nice to see everybody. So paulgreene.com, you can get my music, and also if you're on TikTok, hi. I have folks on Zoom with me that are part of my membership, and if you want to find out about that, that's there as well on paulgreene.com, but also the link in the bio. Now we're doing a Q&A, so I gotta get to some of my other questions. So you missed some doozies here on TikTok. You missed some doozers. Wait, where are the questions? Did they disappear? Oh no. We are. Okay. I don't see. They were all right here in one healthy spot. Hold on. I had a bunch of questions from my, and now they're not there. That's weird. Could you resend them to my text? Because my text thing is out there. Good thing you guys are probably seeing my, So the next song was a Tracy Chapman one. Give me one reason, and then Islands in the Stream. These are challenging for me. Let me see. The questions, did they come? Maybe I'm getting a different text or something. It's okay. It'll come. Try Sundown. What's Sundown? Them in the chat of the Zoom, and then I can see them there because they're not coming through my text, and they disappeared. They went bye-bye. Edna's in Puerto Rico. All right, Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman. Thank you for the giraffe. Look at that screen. That is so cool. I don't know where the things are at now. Somebody said, I've missed this, but are you on GAF or New Hallmark? Both, hopefully. I don't see them anywhere. This is so weird. Okay. Maybe you can email them to me? What have I filmed recently, said Mary. I did 2 pilots. Both are kind of in Topanga, which is quite funny. And then a movie called Mia and the Black Jaguar, which is coming out, about to do press for that soon. Judy wants a Gordon Lightfoot song. Let me go back to my text messages. I don't know why I can't see them. The last message I have from you, Ruth, says you're in the waiting room. But that's it. Maybe I'm not connected to the internet or something. I've been connected to my litter robot, my cat robot. Maybe it's time for Pam. Okay. I love that. If you could read my mind. Okay. Sundown is Gordon Lightfoot. Well, I don't know that song. Heart of Gold. I love Heart of Gold. Oh, here we go. I found them right there in the background here. There they are. They're just hiding. They're in a different zone altogether. I don't even know what that's all about. Here they are. I got them. I think they're in my mail, not on text. That's why. Okay. The next question of my Monday Q&A, Mary, just to answer your question, Me and the Black Jaguar, and then 2 pilots I'm working on, and I'm actually reading 2 scripts for 2 possible movies right now, and I'll tell you all about those once I am allowed. Vivian White said, thank you so much. You're so gracious with your time. Are you going to release a new album this year? I'm hoping for Gospel One. That was one of Charlene's questions as well. I'm trying, yes. Either it'll be a live version of some of these, because I have 605,000 songs I've done in really good quality live, but also I'm going to be doing either a gospel album or a Christmas album, but I also have about 17 new songs of mine that I just need to get my butt in gear and get those handled and get time. I'm a new father. I have a new boy. I have an older boy, 19, and a little one as well. So give me one reason. Is that it? Give me one reason. Give me one reason. Okay, I'm gonna try that. There we go. Oh yeah, this song is that super bluesy one, super crazy and high. Oh boy. We need a single. You're right. It's a world of singles, isn't it? I'll turn right back around. this one. Oh, my loopers, but not that channel. We're not. So I have a pretty old looper, and sometimes it doesn't like what I'm doing. Still doing it wrong. Why, baby? Why are you doing that? So it's got to come. And there's Larry. There's my drummer. Here goes. Still, I got to turn it off and turn it back on. My loop is not working. Oh, poop up. Okay. Now, let's see if it'll come back online. Then I got to go back in and hit record again because I think it crushes my. Oh no, it stayed. Okay, good. Let me see. Still off on the beat. I can do so much better than that. This is the fun part. I might have ruined your music. Let me make sure you still got it. Oh, you're good. Okay. All right. Gotta go back to that screen. Try to find that. Okay. Here we go. And then we'll get back to the questions. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Cause I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number when I know that you got mine. me change my mind. No, I don't wanna leave you lonely, but you gotta make me change my mind. That's fun tune. All right, next question. We got a bunch of questions coming through the the pipeline. Okay, there's 15 questions from this, Elaine. I wish I had time to get to all of them, but let me jump to one and then I'll do my best to answer them on the next one. Look forward to Monday. I have so many questions. Yes, you do. Let me see if I can grab one here that's, you at the favorite places we did. How did you begin coaching? Okay, this is a good question. So how did I begin coaching? So my partner and I have a company called Freedom Alchemist. And just before the pandemic, Kate noticed a bunch of division between left and right, and she wanted to help kind of bridge the gap, and it has morphed into something really quite unique. My partner Kate has her master's in NLP and is a Tony Robbins trained strategic intervention coach. But I used to do men's health fitness covers, and my dad passed away from ALS, and I've always sort of been on this journey of fitness. And then when my dad got sick, it became more health and wellness and longevity and detoxification and trying to have other kids not lose their dads the way I did. So that became a really strong reason for me. And then everybody's always asking me things about it, and I wanted to get some training, so I got my functional nutrition degree through IAN, and yeah, that's how I sort of got into coaching. But I love watching people like break through some of their limiting beliefs and their strategies or their limits and their ceilings of how good they're letting their lives be. And I love kind of being a part of that. So my partner Kate and I, for the last 5 years, we've been kind of taken through many people through that, and we're just in another kind of reiteration of that right now. But yeah, lots of reason, and just reading the 500 testimonials we have is what makes me keep doing it, because my mind is blown by people releasing like 100 pounds, 120 pounds, and a lot of people releasing stories they've made up about their past, of how their past was, that they've made that their identity, and then they're going to live that the rest of their lives had they not had some form of intervention or some form of sort of work on themselves to get a little bit of a mirror that goes, oh, I'm actually amazing, and I'm limitless, and I'm like a wonderful person, and I can do really great things. And it takes sometimes Kate and I feel like we're the mirror that's like, here, this is how amazing you are, like, look, like you can do really great things. So that stuff really encourages me to keep going. Great questions. There's so many. Do I have cats? How did I choose cats? Their names. Do I ever have a dog? Yes, I've had dogs growing up and cats growing up too. Tracy says, thank you for doing this record. Yes, Tracy said, will you consider breaking your marathon record of 3 hours? I think it would be fun to have a marathon concert. I would have to come up with like I try to do every one of my originals, which I honestly think would take 5 hours, because there's little pieces of originals, and then maybe I would do on that concert some improv originals where you guys would help me come up with songs. So yeah, and then maybe I could even just like take out my new songs and fumble through them and let you guys hear them. So I would do a marathon session. I'll do 3 hours and I'm not tired of concerts once I just like to play and keep playing. But I have other parts to my life that I have to nurture. Somebody's got to water the plants. I'm a very involved father too, so when I escape to my studio, it's like time just disappears when I'm in here. Like, this is one of my favorite places to spend time, is with a guitar, and like I really like going live because I like the interaction and the feedback. Oh my gosh, time is just flying. Let me try and do another song. What's the next one in the list? If you waited in the chat to make your request, I have to go back to the top, and I'm going to go in order. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Who, if you don't get your name in the hat quick, what's the best thing about being Paul Greene? That's funny. I mean, I could ask what's the best thing about being Paula Waters? I mean, the best thing about being myself is as I get older, I'm being more of myself and less of what I think I need to be to get love or acceptance or approval, or less of what I think other people want me to be. Best thing about being Paul Greene is just myself, is just being myself rather than trying to be something that I'm not, which I think is the best part of being you, is when you get to fully be you and you just let it rip and beg forgiveness later in terms of like living your life big and taking risks and never hurting anyone, but like really living life. And taking it out for rip is the area of Canada I grew up in, when people like go on their dirt bikes, like you take life out for a rip. That's the best part about being Paul Greene, is when I'm authentically being Paul Greene. Yeah, I don't like talking to myself in the third person, but you get the picture. What's the next song on this list here? Islands in the Stream. Oh, Mary. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's like I remember trying it before with Kate and it going a little bit sideways, but I'm gonna try it. And then maybe it's time for Pam, and then I think that's all we have. Maybe that's all the time we have. Oh man, baby, when I make it a place I'm gonna say how's it go? Something going on. I don't even know how it goes. You do something to me I can't explain. Hold me closer and feel no pain. Every beat in my heart. There we go. We got something going on. Thank goodness. I was like, where's I gonna find it? You think you know songs, and you all are like, why don't you know it? But the verses take you by surprise. What's the joke about this song? Okay, here we go. We're gonna just get to it. Wait, how does the pre-chorus? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, requires dedication. All this conversation, we ride together. Making love to each other. Fun to get to. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. We rely on each other. From one another to another. Nothing if you've got no one. You didn't walk in the night, slowly live inside of everything. That won't happen to us, we ain't got no doubt. Too deep in love, we got no way out. The message is clear, this could be the year for something real. I'm crying, baby, I won't hurt you never. We started it one day and it lasts forever. We'll ride together on, making love with each other on. Islands in the between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. Rely on each other, from another to another, We rely on each other, from another to another, We rely on each other, from another to another, We rely on each other, from another to another, We rely on each other, from another to another, We rely on each other, from another to another, Okay, that's why it got so hard. I really love the way that the verses do that. The actual song changes keys like 5 times. I just tried to stick on that one. All right, maybe it's time. Let me try to answer one more question before I from one lover to another. There's a really cool harmony there that I'm missing though. That's what I remember kind of getting the best of me, where it goes islands in the stream, islands in the stream, islands in the stream. That is what we are. The harmony is islands in the stream. That is what we are. The harmony is islands in the stream. That is what we are. The harmony is islands in the stream. That is what we are. The harmony is islands in the stream. That is what we are. The harmony is islands in the stream. That is what we are. There we go. There's a harmony that they do together that's just, I think it's just them. I don't think there's a way to replicate it. I mean, there probably is. You just don't know. Okay, this is called Maybe It's Time. Oh, wait, another question first, real quick. I put on this back stuff on my back because I played volleyball yesterday. And it's got arnica in it, but it also has this deep penetrating, like it's made with like some kind of a pepper or something. Like it is burning the living tar out of my back at this moment. Okay, this will be my last song. Oh wait, Kathy Pulfer says, excited for Monday. Have you been approached by the staff of Winkle the Heart to make a guest appearance? And I know, another on the cruise, your brother does outstanding paintings. He does have a hidden musical talent. My brother played organ growing up. He said it was probably traumatic for him, but yeah, Stephen is quite musical actually. He played organ, he hated it, he said that. And I have been approached different times by different people, and now this year there's a writer strike, and definitely, I mean, it looks like an actor strike, so I think we'll have to wait a little bit on that. All right. But I would stop on there again for a little bit. And my question is, do you ever consider moving back to Canada to live full time? Oh, we're down to the last question on this grouping of questions. No, Kelly, I love LA too much. Vancouver's great. There's not enough. LA's music, there's just so much here, yeah. Maybe for little chunks though, I think we want to live maybe part-time in different places, maybe not only LA, but Europe a little bit, and Australia maybe a little bit, and maybe Vancouver for a few months. I call you when I need you and my heart's on fire. You come to me all wild and wide. You You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, hang on every word you say, tear us apart, baby. Oh, I would rather be dead. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Takes a lot to change a man, and it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Nobody knows what awaits for the dead. Nobody knows what awaits for the dead. Just believe in the things they heard and the things they read. Nobody knows what awaits for the dead. I'm glad I can go back to where I came from. Glad those days are gone and they're gone for good. But if they could take spirits from my past and bring them here, you know I would, you know I would. Nobody speaks to God these days. Nobody speaks to God these days. Some folks just believe He's laughing at always. Nobody speaks to God these days. Oh, when I was a child, they tried to fool me. Said the world and man was lost and that hell was real. I've seen hell in Reno. This world is one big old Catherine wheel, spinning steel. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It's time to let the old ways die. Takes a lot to change a man, and it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change a man, and it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Simply the best, better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart. Hang on every word you say. Tear us apart, baby. I'd rather be dead. Well, thanks everybody. Yes, you should watch Schitt's Creek again. #1 tab on there. Thanks, Timmy. Thank you for all your tips and all your generosity over here on TikTok. So nice to see all of you here on Zoom. I'm going to go back to my Zoom and answer one more question, and then I got to get into my class, which I'm late for. Okay. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And my schedule is Fridays at 5 usually, and I go live just about everywhere. TikTok's usually around 5:30. But Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and Twitter all go at 5, and Instagram. And then Sundays at 2, I do more of like a gospel kind of old-timey thing, also with my originals. Hello, Giovanna. And then Mondays, usually just, other than the first Monday, I go live for every Monday, first Monday for my members. And I get to see them backstage. Okay, I gotta go. TikTok. You don't stop. All right, be kind, gentle, loving, and tender to yourself and your thoughts on purpose. It begins with actually loving who you are and accepting who you are and being kind towards yourself before you can really authentically do that with others. We have it a little backwards. All right, see ya. TikTok, you don't stop. Okay, everybody, I am late. What time we got here? 5 minutes. It's pretty good for me. Class, I'm usually on time though. Let me see if there's one. I'm going to scroll through the chat real quick because I answered everyone there. How about a warm up by VM? What's VM? Van Morrison? Yeah? Is that Van Morrison? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Heart of Gold. Oh, I missed Heart of Gold. I missed Gordon Lightfoot song. Have you ever seen The Rain? I think I did. But I missed it. If you could read my mind. Well, I will do it. It is complicated. Someone said my chords are complicated. Are you going to be at Christmas Con? Not in Kansas City. I think New Jersey. I'm pretty sure. They haven't made the offer yet, though, so I'm not 100% sure. But I hear a lot of you are there in Kansas City. Yes, Austin wants to say hi. Austin, come here, Bubs. Everybody's here. Come say hi.
I'm back.
Yeah, come on over.
I'm back.
What's a buck? Come say hi. You're back? Oh, I keep scratching the wall. Oh, okay. All right, Austin wanted to say hi. We had a really good time. Say hi to everybody. Can you see everybody waving? Do you see all those hands? Can you wave back? Those are all people. Do you want to say hi?
Did it?
Yeah, yes. You say
No.
Can you show them how you can clap? Can you clap? Yeah, show them how you clap. Can you say, what does a puppy dog say? Oof, oof, yeah. What about a seal? What does a seal do? Seal. Is that what a seal does? Wait, what does a seal do? What about a horsey? Yeah, a horsey? What about sheep? What does a sheep say?
Bah.
Yeah, bah. And then what about a cat? Ooh, yeah. And then what does a cow say? What does a cow say? Oh, is it sleepy time?
Dada.
What's a dada? I'm a dada.
Dada.
What is that? There's it. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Watch this. Listen to this. Ready? We'll put this on and we go. You say something. Say hello. Can you say hello? Can you say hola? Say adios. Adios, muchachos. No? No? Say hello.
Hello. No.
No? Okay, is it too loud?
Hello. 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 No.
No, you don't want that. Okay. Do you want a massage? Austin loves a massage. Ooh. Ooh. Can you say
Anna.
Anna? Under here? How about your hands? Ooh. All right, everybody. I got to jump into my class. Thank you. Does that feel good? Ooh. What about here on the ribs? Does it get you right there? Does it get you? Yeah. And his feet? Look at his feet. His feet are like my favorite. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for making this so fun. And we'll do this again in a month. And thanks for being a part of my memberships. I know some of you are everywhere and some of you are in some places. We are trying to streamline it and figure it out, but to make it like the best experience. So we're open to ideas as to what you guys, more of what you guys want. I wouldn't touch that. That one's like fire on ice. This one is fire. My back is like melting from it. Okay, God bless y'all. We'll see you all soon. See you Friday, it looks like, or so. Bye. Thank you. Thanks for the great questions. Say bye. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Say bye. They're all waving. It's like a million hands. Bye.